What slogans should the top brands have if they were brutally honest? Disney. We will keep making remakes if you keep paying us. Some internet hearsay told me that they're doing that so that copyrights don't expire and they can keep making profits off of the IPs in perpetuity. Dunno if it's true or not. Nestle. We'll do anything for a profit. Nestle. Do not. My friends. Become yad DCT to water. Double quote. Wish. Come. Be careful what you wish for. There's actually body armor that's real F-King body armor. Matt on Demolition Ranch tested some. And one thing was legit armor and stopped a F-King 50 BMG round. WebMD. It's definitely cancer. Ha 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 ha. This couldn't be any more accurate. Google. We know what porn you like. Big deal. So does my supervisor. Spectrum. The only cable internet provider where you live. Nike. Their tiny hands sure can so good. Ha. Nike. Just buy it. We couldn't give a flying FCK what you do. Facebook. We saw you stalking your ex. Your ex is stalking you. Delta Airlines. No. Fuuaq. Delta Airlines. Focus on the destination. Delta Airlines. Sit down and shut up. Delta Airlines. Then take a train. Asshole. Peter Pan peanut butter. 25 cents cheaper and recall free since late 2017. Great value. We all make compromises. Nestle. Water is not a human right. Oh wait. I think they let that one slip out on their own. Water is not actually a human right. I think you meant to say basic need. Red Lobster. You're only here for the biscuits. I'll one up that. Texas Roadhouse. You're only here for the butter and biscuits. Lucky Charms. We know you only eat the marshmallows. Reddit. The ultimate circular jerk. Reddit. We're the same as Facebook. But with strangers. Captain Crunch. Say goodbye to the roof of your mouth. I've always heard this and never found it to be true. Red Bull gives you heart palpitations. And the sweats. Jack Daniels. We're sure you can't hit your wife harder than that. Is Pepsi okay? They always ask if Pepsi is okay but they never ask if I'm okay. Ramen. The minimum requirements to be considered food. Actually if you add stuff to it it's pretty good. It was originally a sort of base that you were supposed to add to but then people found out they could sell cheap flavoring packets and make more money. Chick-fil-A. The fast food place you'll go to at least once before remembering it's Sunday. Holy shit, I've done this at least 8 or so times in my life. Netflix. Only 5% of it is worth watching. That's an optimistic estimate. Supreme. You F-King idiot. Supreme. Write our name on a product and chances are you'll be rich from selling it. Reddit. The electronic alternative to crack. Except it's actually helpful sometimes. Spleen's flour isn't really an effective way to cope with crippling dysphoria. United. Bored as a doctor, leave as a patient. United. If we cannot beat our competitors, we beat our customers. Apple because you have more money than sense. Haha, so true. Sent from my $1,000 flagship Android phone. YouTube. Well, Google needed a large database to train its voice and video recognition algorithms. And Google needed its own system to play videos. Google Drive utilizes the YouTube player for videos. Which means Google can integrate a semi-universal system into most of their side products. McDonald's. It's going to be a solid 6. Doritos. Eat cold to reduce smell. Taco Bell. Accidentally vegan friendly. Taco Bell. It's never too late for another bad decision. Charmin. The tuxedo of toilet paper. Dasani water. It's probably just water. Dasani water. Buy it for the memes. Dasani water. Sodium is actually vital to life. Seriously. Look it up. Taco Bell. Where else was your drunk ass going to go? Bud Light. It can't taste bad if it doesn't taste like anything. And it does technically contain alcohol. Smirnoff. Somewhat more socially acceptable than straight drinking hand sanitizer. Bud Light might be the greatest invention ever. Budweiser makes beer in a concentrated form. Bud Conk is like 12% ABV than diluted to Bud Heavy or Budweiser. The red can. This is great because you save money on ingredients. It's old but not as well as Miller or Coors. So they said maybe it is too sweet or too corny. Let's dilute by half again. And Bud Light was born. They can still sell it almost as much as Bud Heavy but literally paying for a 2-stroke 3 watered down product. It's money making gold. Comcast. Because you have no choice. TLC. Your home for obnoxious reality shows. Even though our name means something completely different. TLC. Sooner or later your head'll end up here. Sony Pictures. We still have Spider-Man. Technically, mostly, okay. We don't have exclusive rights to the character. But we got Venom and Madam Web. People like Madam Web. Right? Close bracket. Okay, I think there's a lot of interesting characters that relate to Spider-Man that could be explored. Facebook. It's not like you could sell your own data. Dumb fuck. Facebook. Keep it to talk to your aunt. She misses you. Lululemon. Making your ass look great since 2012. Burger King. Second best is still an accomplishment. Wendy's. Surprisingly expensive for fast food. BP. We don't care what you think. Microsoft. A reset should fix it. Microsoft. Updating now whether you like it or not. Bitch. EA. The intent is to provide players with a sense of pride and accomplishment for unlocking different heroes. EA. The intent is to frustrate you into buying what should have been included up front. Amazon. We will exploit our minimum wage workers so you can have your unnecessary bought products delivered on the same day. Amazon. We'll overwork our employees and give them little pay for packaging your SX toy. America waddles on Dunkin'. Dunkin', we're phasing out the donuts and just turning into a really shitty Starbucks. Gatorade. The go-to hangover drink. Powerade. The Pepsi of sports drinks. White Castle. Stop asking us what part of the chick the ring comes from. White Castle. Hey Taco Bell. Hold my beer while I show you really how to give someone the farts. Qdoba. Yee. Chipotle's on the other side of town. Qdoba. We don't charge for guac. But you only get a thimbleful. Mountain Dew. Move past embarrassment. Ford trucks. DCK size doesn't matter. JetBlue. Actually not bad. Subway. We only have variations of bologna. Spam. So delicious. You won't care what it is. LaCroix. The nicotine patch of quitting soda. LaCroix. Liking us can be your new personality. Northrop Grumman. Lockheed Martin. Raytheon. We use your tax dollars to blow people up. Welcome to Walmart. Trade your dignity to save a few bucks. Skittles. We f***ing suck now that lime is gone. I still refuse to believe they did this and I haven't had Skittles in a while. Nespresso. Horrible taste and environmental disaster. But hey. We have George Clooney. Apple. Your battery life will be shitty. We're separately selling you the headphone jack we removed. And we own your souls. Now suck on that brand new phone every year. Microsoft. God help you if you need customer service. EA Games. FCK, you give us money. Coca-Cola. Better than Pepsi. But good luck finding us in a restaurant. Spirit Airlines. Why bother? Jeep. Our cars are shitty, but if you want a Wrangler you have to buy it from us. Trojan. In the off chance you ever need one of these. Trojan. Since you're too lazy to clean your SX toys. Instagram. Everything on here is fake and no one really cares about anything anyone posts. Hershey. now made with less than 2% roach meat. Hershey. Our child slaves guarantee you get the lowest prices in chocolate. United Airlines. If we can't beat our competition, we'll beat our customers. Apple. Why pay less for something that won't break easily? Fastway Couriers. We strive for poor service and poorer reviews. GM. We know your car's a death trap but we don't care. Facebook. We support freedom of speech but only if it's our own. YouTube. Where content creators have worse rights than China. EA. Because nothing is free. Amazon. Profit over workers' rights. Walmart. Prices so low but our staff can't even afford it. Nestle. Who cares about the environment when we make huge profits? Harbio sugar-free gummy bears. You'll shit your pants if you eat more than 10. Craftsman. Not like your dad's tools. PETA. We kill more animals that we pretend to protect. Diet Coke. The middle child of the Coke family. Not as healthy as Coke Zero yet not as good as normal Coke. Dunkin' Donuts. It's shitty but it's everywhere. Panera. Looking fancy and making you fat. McDonald's. At least you should know what you're going to get. Peloton. My bike is more pretentious than yours. Budweiser. Get drunk for less. What else matters? Murica. Gillette. The most a man can pay. Gloop. You are an idiot and I know it. Olive Garden. Serving food to the culturally ignorant for as long as we can remember. Outback Steakhouse. See above. Taco Bell. Insert any onomatopoeia for poopy noises. Quest Diagnostics. Killing that job screen. My Pillow. Sleep like a crashing crackhead. Farmers Insurance. We are scammers. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Fruit Loops. All the same shape, all the same flavor. Technically I believe it is spelled Fruit Loops and it's obviously fruit flavored. General Electric. Oh right. That's what that logo is. Roy Rogers. Savior of road trips. Subway. Yeah. That's fine. Ford F-150. All lives matter. Ford F-150 FCK. What her therapist said. Ford F-150 JD Power Moth Earthcar. Ford F-150 school zone speed limits are optional now. Chevy trucks. FCK. If I can tell the difference. Lay's. You are paying for 60% air. It's nitrogen. And the extra space is so chips don't get crushed in transit. Lay's. We sell you air. Plastic and sometimes a little bit of crushed potato. Yeezys. We know they're ugly. Just buy them. Panago. Because we still let you use the student discount code. Any bargain brand. Let's face it. Your cheap ass can't tell the difference anyways. Swiss Chalet. The okayest chicken you'll ever resort to. Ubisoft. Mastering mediocrity. Service Canada. FCKU. Waffle House. We don't judge. Five Guys. You want fries? Asshole. Take a whole bag full of fries. Comcast. Making overpriced products and horrid customer service feel even worse than they sound. Apple. Makers of a cord that only works on one thing. Costs a ton. And breaks often. Listerine. We invented halitosis. Tiffany & Company. Jewelers. Artificial scarcity at artificial prices. RC Cola. Not important enough to ask if it is okay. Spectrum. Yes, we will raise the cost of your internet in the middle of a quarantine. FCK you very much. Chick-fil-A. You know we're better than McDonald's. Shell or BP or Q8 etc. Nigerian semi-slaves burning in the sun. You can fill your tank and get that Starbucks chocolate bun. Hydro Flask. The VSCO water bottle. Sknux. The friendliest stores in town. Unless you work for us. Bethesda. Someone will fix that. Don't be evil is a phrase used in Google's corporate code of conduct, which it also formally preceded as a motto. following Google's corporate restructuring under the conglomerate Alphabet Incorporated. In October 2015, Alphabet took "Do the right thing" as its motto, also forming the opening of its corporate code of conduct. It should knew me, yeah. We're what we originally were against, but like, come on, we're like not that evil sort of. North Face, the uniform of college white girls. Johnson & Johnson, FCK them kids. Hallmark Channel, making single mothers across the country believe they will find true love by doing absolutely nothing. Kraft, your kids can eat healthy when they move out. Walmart, we charge less because we don't worry about good service. Double quote. Subaru, not just for lesbians anymore. Swiss Chalet, eliminating the pigeon population near you. Perrier, when LaCroix isn't pretentious enough. Tylenol, let's create a culture of numbing your aches and pains as you slowly erode your liver. Tesco, save 30p on Coca-Cola and 50p on a sandwich. Mother's cookies, just kidding. Your mother can't bake this well. Hershey's, it's like chocolate. Best Buy, because you have no idea where to get electronics. Valve, we can't count to 3. Plus, destroy the planet with batteries, not gasoline.